Thank you so much for speaking with me today, Roxanne. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. No problem.
Of course. So my first question for you is what excited you the most about this project?
I think just listen, being able to make a movie anytime for me is exciting. You know what I mean? I'm doing what I love. And so that's always like a blessing for me. Obviously, working with the talent that's in this movie was priceless. Hilary Swank, Michael Ealy, Coulter, Tyron Turner. I mean, they're all just great at what they do. Hilary, I think that goes without saying. Being able to be on set with someone as that caliber to learn from her was truly amazing. And the script is just fun. You know what I mean? It's outside the box. It takes you on a roller coaster. And who wouldn't want to watch that kind of movie?
Well, I noticed that Hilary Swank is also a producer on the film.
Yeah.
So how was it working with her in that capacity?
She was great. I mean, listen, she was very creative, and very interested in working and building out her character and making it really come to life, and working with her as a woman, trying to figure out, what really is happening with her and the layers, and how do you peel it back, and why do you peel it back, and when do you peel it back, and she's super humble, you know what I mean? And she's really fun to work with and very smart. And so I learned a lot from her. But yeah, she was really creative in getting the script to where, we think it needed to be cinematically, to be able to be kind of that commercial film, if you will. But, she supported me throughout the entire project as well, making everything come to life. So very, very awesome to work with her.
Well, what I thought was really great about this film was the chemistry between Michael Ealy's character and Hilary Swank's is like palpable from the screen. I know that you worked with Michael Ealy in the previous film, The Intruder, but how did you know that chemistry was just like, how did you know they were the right people for that role?
I mean, how do you know? You know what I mean? You just kind of, you take a leap of faith, but I really think it's them that we owe the credit to. You know what I mean? They have to make that chemistry on screen, and obviously being comfortable with each other, spending time together, and I think the filmmaker also is an intricate part of that, and making them feel comfortable on set and giving them the time that they need to get through those scenes that are sometimes difficult, but they're professionals. You know what I mean? They come ready, they're born ready, and they get through it without a beat. You would never even think the first week into production that we're doing this intimate scene, because they look like they've known each other forever. You know, like it just worked. We're like, yes, it worked.
And my last question for you is, what do you hope people take away from this film? Because there is so much that's going on outside of just like the thriller aspect of it. So, aside from being such an entertaining film, is there anything that you kind of hope viewers are like, yeah, I need to really think about that more?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, we always try to make films based on humanity, you know what I mean? And obviously I go back to this all the time, and probably a couple people talk about this as well, is your reputation in your name, which I feel like this movie is based on, is that's all you have is your reputation and your name. And once that's tarnished, sometimes there's no going back, especially in the Hollywood business, so I think, it speaks to a lot of different levels on integrity and making the right decisions in life, and how that one decision can change not only your life, but everyone around you. And so, just be cautious on maneuvering through life and what's important to you. You know what I mean? And I think, it's a fun movie, but it has a lot of Easter eggs and fun moments in there that really kind of showcases, real life stories.